Mastery through conflict. The 48 Laws of Power and Sun Tzu's strategy. 1. Deception as strategy. Appear weak when you are strong. Sun Tzu, The Art of War. All warfare is based on deception. When able, appear unable. When active, appear inactive. Sun Tzu's central philosophy revolves around misleading your opponent to create advantage. To win without fighting, you must manipulate perception, using feints, camouflage, or misinformation to control outcomes before conflict begins. Robert Greene, Law. 3. Conceal your intentions. By keeping people off balance and in the dark, they cannot counter your plans. Greene updates this principle for the modern social and political arena. Power often resides in uncertainty, and revealing your full hand gives rivals ammunition. Whether in business, politics, or personal life, your intentions should be hidden so others can't interfere or prepare. Deeper insight. Both advocate for strategic misdirection. In war, it's false troop movements. In life, it's playing dumb, acting humble, or disguising ambition. Application. Use vague language, let others assume your motives, and strike when they least expect it. Real-life example. A CEO may appear passive in board meetings while quietly orchestrating a power play behind the scenes. 2. Victory through indirect means. Outsmart, don't outfight Sun Tzu. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. Instead of brute strength, Sun Tzu values manipulating terrain, alliances, and timing. Victory is won by making the enemy defeat himself through psychological exhaustion, isolation, or overextension. Robert Greene, Law 21. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. Seem dumber than your mark, let them feel smarter, then control them. Greene adapts this idea into social manipulation. Instead of confronting someone directly, allow their ego or arrogance to blind them, then steer them subtly toward your goal. Deeper insight. Power is often gained by seduction, not aggression. Application. Don't always fight competitors head-on. Make them think they're winning while you set the terms. Real-life example. Apple appearing to lose the market with fewer products while dominating long-term design strategy. 3. The importance of timing. Patience as power. Sun Tzu. He will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. To Sun Tzu, timing is everything. Rushing into conflict without assessing terrain, morale, and enemy readiness is suicidal. The wise general waits, watches, and then strikes at the critical moment. Robert Greene, Law. 35. Master the art of timing. Seeming to act before the time is right makes you appear desperate. Greene echoes this exactly. Wait for the perfect moment. Acting too soon exposes you. Acting too late costs opportunity. Power lies in knowing when to move. Deeper insight. In both warfare and influence, restraint creates leverage. Application. When emotions flare, wait. When you feel pressured, pause. Real-life example. A fighter doesn't always swing first. He waits for the opening. 4. Controlling perception. Power is image. Sun Tzu. If your opponent is angry, irritate him. If he is arrogant, pretend to be weak. This is classic psychological warfare. By manipulating how others see you, you can cause missteps, arrogance, or fear in your opponent. Robert Greene, Law 6. Court attention at all costs. What is unseen counts for nothing. Greene emphasizes visibility and persona. The person who commands attention controls the narrative, and perception often becomes reality. Deeper insight. Sun Tzu uses image for manipulation, Greene for influence, but both agree. Control how people see you and you control outcomes. Application. Develop a strong presence or mystique. Let others project their expectations onto you. Real-life example. Celebrities use image as currency. Tacticians use it to draw the enemy into traps. 5. Divide and rule. Exploit weakness, not strength. Sun Tzu. If your opponent is united, divide him. Attack where he is unprepared. Sun Tzu teaches that fragmentation is key. You don't fight armies. You fight broken pieces of them. sow confusion, and the enemy defeats itself. Robert Greene, Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Friends often betray. Enemies can be useful. Greene advises strategic detachment. Use rivalry, jealousy, and hidden agendas to your benefit. Divide loyalties. Create ambiguity in allegiances. Deeper insight. Both understand that relationships can be manipulated for strategic ends. Application. Don't cling to loyalty for loyalty's sake. Understand how to use tension and division to gain leverage. Real-life example: politicians often divide their opposition by isolating radical voices from moderates. Final synthesis: power as warfare, influence as combat. Both the art of war and the 48 laws of power ultimately teach the same core truth. Power is not given. It's taken through observation, timing, patience, and psychological mastery. Where Sun Tzu arms the general, Robert Greene arms the individual. But both believe, control perception, manipulate timing, avoid direct confrontation, use misdirection, and always act from a place of calm awareness, not emotion. If you found value in this video and you're passionate about strategy, philosophy, self-improvement, and the way of the warrior, give it a like. It really helps the channel grow. Subscribe for more deep dives into power, mindset, martial arts, and ancient wisdom. And don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss a new drop. This is more than content. It's a path. Until next time. Train the body, sharpen the mind, master the self. If you live by these teachings, you become harder to deceive and harder to defeat.